Hello fellow gamers, 50 Cent Gamer here. Today we're going to do a quick review of Thimbleweed Park. It follows FBI agents Ray and Reyes as they arrive to the town of Thimbleweed Park to investigate a murder. Their investigation leads them to several persons of interest. Chuck, the recently deceased owner of the Pillowtronics robotics company, Ransom the Clown, cursed to wear his makeup forever after going too far in his insulting performances. Dolores, a computer programmer and niece of Chuck, and Dolores' downtrodden father, Franklin. This will be a short review because I only played so much of the game only because it's a point-and-click game and not exactly my style, but it was a request by a couple people and they wanted me to kind of look into it to see if it was the game for them. Right now it is free on Epic Game Launcher. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of this review. Here comes Nigel Thornberry, or some other random British/German guy, who immediately starts to judge the town drunk here and question his life choices. After a few responses, the random future murder victim moves on, and we check the area. As I mentioned in the intro, it is a point-and-click murder mystery, which point-and-clicks are not really my thing, but I respect the craft. I clicked on a bunch of things and tried to figure out what to do, and then all of a sudden, I get murdered by a shadow man. Or something like that, and dragged back to the pond, where unknown things happen to my body. Next, we meet Agents Ray and Reyes, who came to investigate the murder. Agent Ray is kind of a bitch, and Agent Reyes is kind of a doofus, but you'll kind of learn to love him. And they decide to go to the town to talk to the sheriff and ask some questions.
Looks like the road goes on forever.
You start to head in town right before almost getting mowed down by the Pigeon Brothers plumbing van. So she runs over, and being the hard-ass Agent Ray is, she questions them and accuses them of nearly running her down. During the conversation, these damn pigeons talk about signals, but I never found out what the hell they were talking about. Probably because they were crazy, dirty-ass pigeons.
Brothers, if you're sisters.
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead.
Oh, show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad.
Now, we get to my personal favorite part, and also the section I wanted to focus on. We introduce Ransom the Clown. We start in this trailer, and we need to check out a few things. We find a safe with $1,000 in it, and we need to use that to pay back a Midway Games host to get his joke book back. Oh, did I mention that he's an insult clown? Well, he is, and I thought it was hilarious.
I'm trying to give you a hint about this poster. Maybe you should try more.
From here, we go to the Midway Games area to speak to Carney Joe, who Ransom the Clown owes money to. But first, we need to go to the stage dressing room to collect the money that we have in our swear jar, since Carney Joe wants his $1,000 plus interest. So we need to also style our hair, put on our makeup, and head back to Joe the Carney.
I look marvelous. Ready to knock 'em dead.
You got my money, Ransom, the asswipe clown?
I have you.
After we collect the money from the swear jar, we head over to Carney Joe to give him his money with the interest and get the insult joke book back. After Joel insults Ransom's joke book, we head to the stage for some showtime. Now for this section, because it made me laugh pretty damn hard, I will play it uninterrupted, and then we will score the game after Ransom gets cursed to wear his makeup forever.
Shoot the birdie!
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom, the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke. You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the Manson family. Blink twice. You want me to get help? I was amazed you weren't a bunch of fatzos. What with all this bottomless foie gras and champagne you have at the parties here. Then I ate at your diner. Their food is a better purgative than Ipecac. Hey you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something. Hey you, kid with the ugly shirt. Are you colorblind? Your shirt is about to give me a seizure. I mean, I'm a clown, and even I wouldn't touch something that garish. Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't going to be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen, yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! You, old lady! You up the... Come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old...
Now that we've enjoyed the comedy stylings of Ransom the Clown, it's time to rate Thimbleweed Park. For presentation, I was a little put off because it was a point-and-click game and it's really not my kind of game, but it had some fun puzzles and Ransom the Clown saved it for me. I give it 4 dimes. For level design, it is colorful but kind of bland and empty. There's a lot to it, but this is where my boredom started to set in. But once I got moving around, I actually started to really enjoy the world. And overall, the artwork and the backgrounds were amazing. I give this part 3 dimes. For the sound, the voice acting up to Ransom the Clown was not great, but he saved the voice acting part with his bad jokes and his cursing that was just bleeped. That part was so funny. The ambient sound was great, and the sounds in the background made me feel like I was a part of Thimbleweed Park. You could hear dogs barking, bugs, birds, all kinds of stuff. It was great. For the overall value, I give this 5 dimes because the wonderful people over at Epic Games made it free for 2 weeks, and I suggest that you grab your free copy from the Epic Games Launcher Marketplace. My final ruling. I give this 4 dimes out of 5, and I highly recommend this game, and I hope you guys will love it too. Thank you for tuning in. You guys enjoyed the video tonight, and I really hope that you guys will continue to follow me. So just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button, just so you'll be reminded of all my new videos when they come out. I wanted to give a quick shout out to the guy that did my icon art and some of the other art you might see on my channel. His name is Stranger Tonight. Make sure you follow him on Twitch and on YouTube. I'll have links in descriptions below. Thank you so much for following me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great day. If you have any other suggestions for games that you'd like me to review, or maybe even just spotlight, let me know. Throw it in the comments, or reach out to me on Twitter. All those links will be down below. Thank you guys. Have a great day.